So when it comes to predicting the winner of any of these races, it can be a challenge, right?
Certainly is. You need to know a lot about it. So we have brought in Churchill Downs lead racing analyst Joe Kristufek to answer everybody's burning questions here this morning. Joe, we're glad you're with us.
Yeah, glad to be here. Right now the weather isn't optimum, but it looks like it might clear out. And this track dries out really fast. You know, I'm not going to have any sun today, so we'll see what happens by Oaks time, but there's some hope.
Is it a bet on the mutters, and if so, who are the mutters kind of day?
Well, in the Derby, I think Catching Freedom and Sierra Leone are the horses that are proven on off tracks. The Oaks, maybe not so much. I think it's more of a guessing game, so I'm just going to stick with what I know.
When we look at horses kind of moving in and out of the field, we've only had, I think, one scratch so far for
the Oaks,
and then one for the Derby. So how does that impact the decision making when it comes to betting?
It doesn't really impact the Kentucky Derby all that much, but in the Kentucky Oaks, the horse that drew in Our Pretty Woman is a speed horse. So she's going to add to the early pace. That come from further off the pace, the faster they go early, the better chance those horses have to close late. So that was an impactful scratch and a draw in for Our Pretty Woman.
Much has been said about that post number 17 in the Derby race, having not won a Derby yet. Is there something about that post, or is it just something that just hasn't happened? Can you win from 17?
That's a great question. It is something about the post because you're wide, you're way out there, but there's a long run into that first turn, and a horse like Fierceness that has tactical speed, that's actually a great post for him because all the other horses that have natural speed are drawn inside of him. So they go, he goes, and he can just sit and kind of see what they do. Doesn't want to get hung too wide on that first turn, but he should stay in the clear.
And last question, what's your cell phone number so we can call you? So when it comes time to actually bet. Joe,
I turned that off during this season. I tried to anyway.
I don't blame you. Thanks so very much, not just for hanging out with us, but for all that expertise. It helps out a lot.
Derek, Grace, you guys have a great Derby season.
Thank you so much.
Joe. We certainly will with your tips in hand. We have more.